Yo, it's your boy Duff, man. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. Right here we got that boy Rebound, snagging them things off the backboard, man. That boy dropped a video talking about 20 things we didn't know about Michael Jordan. So shit, we gonna see what we don't know about Michael Jordan, you feel me? And let's get straight into it. We gonna see what he talking about. I know this not Michael Jordan with this wig looking like a pit bull with a fucking perm, boy. I'm about to fight his man up.
These are 20 things you didn't know.
I ain't gonna lie, look like Michael Jordan about to get exposed, boy. Let's see what you talking about. Get the volume right.
About Michael Jordan.
Okay. Should be straight. My boy is really playing baseball, though.
No way you knew that MJ is a professionally trained motorcycle racer.
Man, that boy do all type of shit.
Motorcycle road racing. Once I started watching, I said, I gotta get out there and do that stuff.
Michael Jordan is gearing up for the race of a lifetime.
Like to ride motorcycles. What? I did not know that, for real. What the hell?
Yeah, Jordan's got a need for speed. But at number 19, all he needed was help. Because I bet you didn't know that MJ once got humiliated by a kid in a wheelchair. Yeah, this is Eric Barber.
That boy jelly that bitch. You see that? He said,
lost the ability to walk. And growing up, he was obsessed with Michael Jordan. So in 1987, wrote a letter to MJ, challenging him to a game of wheelchair basketball.
Hey.
A few months later, his wish finally came
He
true.
really did that.
What's your strategy for this one-on-one contest?
That's what's up, though. He really
pretty much
did
just
that.
to go around him, keep him off balance. I miss get a rebound before he gets there,
Get a rebound on the wheelchair? It's crazy.
We can talk all this trash on TV. We're gonna go at it when we get on the court.
Michael posting up
Yeah, that's real,
This
man.
is a short jumper.
Hey.
Remember now, Eric
Oh, shit. That boy hooping for real. Don't they got like a professional wheelchair basketball thing? Like, I forgot what it's called. No. That boy raw. I ain't gonna lie, you know he raw by how he just spin the ball like that. Look how he picked the ball up right here. Hold on. That boy spin the ball. That boy said, Dang, that boy hooping for real, boy.
Puts it away. Damn, that kid was on a roll. And we're rolling to number 18.
That's what's up,
You know
though.
that Michael Jordan sells his underwear.
Right here, an unusual
This nigga sold his
item,
underwear?
option black, Michael Jordan's underwear.
Yeah, personally worn by the Bulls legend himself. Apparently got plenty of use.
Got Jordan
Leland's
underwear.
auction site points out the loose
Man, that's some shit an
threads and
OnlyFans girl
worn
do.
Jordan logo. Shorts even
What the
and dry
hell?
cleaning tag still attached.
Yeah.
Niggas really
Jordan's
buying this
sweaty
shit?
underwear is worth $3,300. That's just nuts.
$3,000?
But number 17 is
Dog.
downright scary. Cause I bet
That's
you
crazy.
didn't know about the one thing Michael Jordan's terrified of. See, when MJ was just 7 years old, he was on a beach in North Carolina, swimming with his best friend. And out of nowhere, the current started to pick up, and the waves became violent. Now luckily,
Yeah.
he was able to...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with the beach either, boy. I remember I used to play football as a Jit. Jit was like 7 years old. Beach, man, the waves took his ass. I was like, I'm straight off the beach.
But his friend
I got that same fear, boy. I'm straight.
Sadly, he drowned, leaving Jordan so traumatized
straight.
that he developed aquaphobia, an intense fear of water. And according to MJ,
Aquaphobia?
this condition is so serious that he'll never go swimming again. Because in 1992, during an interview with Playboy, he said, "Everybody's got a phobia for something. Me, I don't go in the water anymore. I can't swim. I'm not messing with the water. Even when I go on a boat, it's not without a life jacket. Man,
On the
feel
boat,
bad
but
for
what
him.
about a
But
pool
he's
though?
got
You can swim in the pool.
Because for number 16,
It's not the beach. I don't
nobody
fuck with
knew
the
that
beach.
Michael Jordan's neighbor is LaMelo Ball. Yeah.
What?
This is Jordan's 7,000 square foot luxury penthouse in downtown Charlotte.
That shit
And this
raw.
place is massive. It's got a private elevator, automatic toilet, 25-foot ceilings, modern lighting from Italy.
That bitch got an automatic toilet. Now imagine you really got to shit, right? Or you really got to piss. And that bitch, it
Automatic
open like
toilet.
this, slow as fuck. Yo ass fuck. You gotta press the button for the open. That bitch gonna take a minute. Yo ass gonna piss on yourself. Ain't nothing.
20-foot ceilings, modern lighting from Italy, a one-of-a-kind
That shit
bathroom with a
raw, though.
500-gallon tub that takes 40 minutes to fill up. Yeah, this place has it all. But in
40 minutes to
2020,
fill up
all
the
these
tub?
features became way too much for Jordan to manage. So he decided to split his luxury condo in two, with the second half selling to LaMelo Ball for $3 million.
Damn, he sold his
these guys are
condo to
practically
LaMelo?
roommates. And nowadays, Jordan can't even go outside without getting harassed by LaMelo fans.
You should have seen LaMelo Ball. That's not LaMelo.
Oh, I seen this video.
Michael Jordan! Can I get a pic?
He said, put that camera down. He don't
Michael
like that
Jordan!
shit.
Where LaMelo at?
Can't have people know where he stay.
Michael! What's good?
Man, even at home, Jordan will make a little time for the fans. But at number 15, Jordan changed a fan's life. Back in 2016, Jordan caught wind of a viral video going around that touched his heart. There's a man named Jeffrey Harrison who struggles with seizures and autism, playing pickup basketball, dressed as the GOAT. While Jordan thought it was sweet, some people saw the clip and started hating, clowning my man Jeffrey for no reason. So in response, MJ decided to get in touch with Jeffrey's family and give him the gift of a lifetime.
Williams, this is Michael Jordan. I was just calling to say to your son, thank you for his support.
Who was that, Jeffrey? Michael Jordan.
Did you get all the stuff?
Yep, I got all of it right now.
Made that man day, boy. That's what's up.
Tell you and tried them all on.
Are you kidding me?
First
I'm got
Derrick
all the
Jordan,
gear too.
Dream Team.
Oh yeah, boy.
them new things.
That's tight. Oh, Jordan.
Of course, you got to smell good.
Got the cologne and all.
Play hard and always remember to enjoy the game. Your friend, Mike Cal.
Damn, this man Jordan's a hero. But at number 14, he was a victim. Because I bet you didn't know about the mystery of MJ's stolen jersey. On Valentine's Day 1990, Bulls were in Orlando.
This interesting video, boy.
Right here. This is one of my favorite spots in my house. I have all
I ain't know half of this shit he talking about.
Orlando to face the Magic, when shortly before tip-off, Jordan went back to the locker room to get suited up, only to find that his number 23 jersey was missing. Yeah, and Jordan was pissed, so he flipped around the entire locker room trying to find this thing. The Magic security even searched the entire building, but it was nowhere to be found, forcing Jordan to wear a replacement number 12 jersey and leaving people wondering what the hell happened. Well, eventually, the world would get some answers, because after the game, Magic decided to launch an internal investigation, and a couple of days later, they made a shocking discovery.
Found out from security that one of their personnel had set up a plan to get the jersey, had actually gone through another locker room, climbed over the ceiling, came through a ceiling tile, grabbed the jersey, put it back in the ceiling, planning for, I guess, a few days later to come back and get it after thinking no one would figure it out.
Yeah, a rogue Magic security guard climbed through the ceiling and stole Jordan's jersey.
No,
Man,
what the
I really
hell?
wanted it. But in number 13, Jordan really wanted
got
something
time
else.
for that?
But you might not have known what MJ's career would have been if it wasn't for basketball.
You come back into it, you need to play basketball or baseball.
Football. Motorcycle.
I went to college. I got my degree in cultural geography. Everybody want to know what is cultural geography. But as an introduction to meteorology, I always wanted to be the weatherman.
Weatherman?
That's what I really wanted to do.
A weatherman though? What the hell?
I was going to tell you what the weather was going to be like tomorrow.
Michael Jordan wanted to be a weatherman. Well, he gave Air Jordan a
Hey,
whole
imagine
new
Michael
meaning.
Jordan being a
Number
weatherman.
12
He looked like a
gave
weatherman for
divorce a
real.
whole new meaning. Because you probably didn't know that MJ had the most expensive divorce of all time. Back in 2006, after 17 years of marriage,
Juanita.
Jordan's wife Juanita officially filed for divorce. Breaking up is hard, but to make matters even worse, as a part of the divorce
She left the
settlement,
goat.
Jordan had to cough up a gold mine, giving Juanita possession of a 7-acre mansion in Chicago and $168 million cash, which at the time was the largest divorce settlement ever. Man,
Why she did that, man? She took that man. She took that man money and left.
Number 11 was a guy you knew about the time. Jordan
That
was
shit
nearly
crazy.
cut in half.
168
by a
million,
sword.
boy.
Yeah, back in college, during a local martial arts show, Jordan got invited on stage for a sword trick where
cut in
the
half.
samurai would slice a watermelon on top of his stomach. And Jordan thought it was going to go smoothly, but the samurai accidentally cut too far, slicing Jordan's stomach and sending him to the hospital for stitches. Jeez. But alright, dog.
Shit.
He's at the top 10. So you're gonna see a
I
whole
would
new
even let
side of
nobody.
Michael
I would
Jordan.
not let nobody do that to
I
me,
bet
boy.
you had
You
no idea
tripping.
that Jordan owed thousands of dollars to a convicted felon, or that MJ had an injury so bad it almost ended his career. Yeah, but I almost had an injury that bad too. See, when I was younger, I tried shaving my newly grown beard, but it didn't go well. After that, I was too afraid of shaving, so my beard kept growing. No razor or trimmer that I tried worked for my special face
You
shape.
about to get us one.
That was
Watch
until I
this.
found the Beard Hedger Pro by Manscaped. The perfect
Oh,
kit for
little
anyone
promo.
looking to get that
I
clean
knew it
cut
was something,
beard.
man.
Beard Hedger trimmer has more than 20 hair cutting lengths. I can be selected with their guard link zoom weave. And I'm gonna be honest,
Okay, little
you're out trying to
promo.
find your next match.
He be
Beard
putting them
trim's
things in there
sometimes a
smooth though. I ain't gonna
beard
lie.
conditioner.
Keep going,
You
man.
get 20% off plus free shipping when you use promo code REBOUND at checkout.
I don't really
Now,
need to shave.
growing a
See
clean
me,
beard
I
is
keep a
possible
clean
thanks to
face,
Manscaped.
man. You know,
And
get a
I must
little
say,
goatee.
ladies love it. But alright, dog, it's time to talk about number 10. The time Michael Jordan nearly quit
Damn.
basketball because of his injury.
That's a
See,
hard
in
fall, boy.
1985, young Jordan was on top of the world because he had just averaged 28 points per game, won Rookie of the
28
Year.
points.
People were already calling him an NBA superstar. So going into year 2,
Damn.
MJ was expecting to take his game to an even crazier level.
Crazy shit.
Instead, just a few days into the season, this happened.
It was the third game of the season and the second season. I was playing Golden State. I go up for a lob. When I landed flat-footed. When they did the cat scheme, it was a clear break. And I was done. I was devastated because I never got hurt. I'm in the cast. I couldn't do anything. I was anxious. I'm pretty sure I was irritable to a lot of people.
MJ completely shattered his foot, leaving the
Damn.
NBA world devastated. And according to Bulls team doctors, Jordan suffered an navicular stress fracture, an injury that's extremely hard to recover from due to lack of blood flow, and in some cases, may never heal. So people thought Jordan's career was in serious danger. But in 1986, after missing 64 games the last season, Jordan returned to the court, looking better than ever, playing all 82 games and averaging 37 points, the most in his career. Damn,
37.
man went from limping off the court to running. But he didn't always come out on time, because at number 9, he might have missed that MJ once owed tens of thousands to a convicted felon. See, in 1992, MJ found himself in a different court, because he was forced to testify in the trial of James Slim Bowie, a man that was facing life in prison for money laundering and drug charges. Yeah, Jordan got caught up with the wrong dude. And while in
How you get caught up in that shit, boy?
Hey, I'm going to let
That's
you in
hot.
on a tip about how to find sensitive information on almost anyone with just their name.
It's hot.
While in court, authorities questioned MJ about something suspicious. A check he wrote to Bowie for $57,000. With people wondering if this money was to cover up something sinister.
Michael Jordan's day in court was a short one. He spent a lot less time on the witness stand than he does on the bench at Bulls games. And that's not very much. But the few questions he did answer shed new light on his gambling debts and how they mounted so rapidly. Michael, why did you leaving the court after testifying, it was clear Jordan couldn't wait to put it behind him. Fast. Normally, he's patient with reporters, but there'd be no post-game interviews today. On the witness stand, he looked uncomfortable when he talked about the high-stakes golf matches.
Why they drop him like that? That nigga do not like Michael Jordan.
Lost in
Nigga like Debo.
While under oath, Jordan claimed the real reason for the check was to cover a gambling debt that he owed to Slim. So in the end, Jordan might not have faced any consequences himself, but he still learned that some bets aren't even worth making, because his buddy Slim was found guilty and was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Damn, this man Jordan was hiding some crazy stuff. And I bet you didn't know about number 8 either. The meaning
Why?
behind
I never
Jordan's
understood,
icon.
like, why you gotta, like, Like when you write a check to somebody, like why you can't just write a check to somebody? You always gotta be your business and shit. Like that shit's so annoying. Mind your fucking business, bro.
23.
Well, in high school, when I played with my brother, my favorite number was 45, and his favorite number was 45. But we were on the same team.
45. That's the they got that on 11s.
The option with
Retro 11s. 45.
I figured 23 was half of 40, 22 and a half. So I grabbed 23.
23 half of 45.
23 is kind of stuck with me the whole time.
And
lie,
Michael
man.
Jordan almost wore 45. That's just weird.
23 looked
Number
way harder
7
though.
is freaky. There's no way you knew that Michael Jordan has a secret tattoo. Yeah, in 1995, Jordan was featured shirtless on the cover of a book titled
Tattoo,
Rebound. No, I'm serious. The book was actually titled Rebound. And on
That
the
shit
cover of
fucking
this book,
coincidence.
Jordan has what looks to be a tattoo on his chest. And after staring
A
at
Libra?
this shirtless picture for a couple of hours, I got curious. What was the meaning behind this tat? Well, I started doing some digging, and that's when I uncovered something strange. See, according
That
to
shit
a
don't look like no
legendary
tattoo
tool-
though. That look like one of them things that they burn the metal and they put it on your skin. That's not like a tattoo.
Sam
That's
Smith.
other shit.
Jordan's tattoo has been a sensitive topic his entire career, and in fact, he's never even publicly commented on it. But that's not even the weirdest part, as it turns out, this symbol isn't even a tattoo. It's actually a branding for Jordan's secret college fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. Yeah, someone took a scalding hot
Yeah.
iron and branded the secret logo right into Jordan's skin. Damn, this dude Jordan is into some weird stuff.
Nah, for
What he
real.
did at number 6 was really twisted. I bet you didn't know that MJ used to starve one of his own teammates after they lost games. Yeah, as an
What?
NBA player, Jordan showed no mercy, from taunting his opponents to trash-talking refs. I mean, hell, he even punched his own teammate during practice. But no one caught it worse than former Bulls
just like
forward
Draymond
Horace
Green.
Grant. As throughout his 6 seasons playing with Jordan, he was punished for every bad road game he played in the sickest way imaginable. See, during Bulls team flights, not only would MJ take Horace's food away, but he also
What?
forced the flight attendants not to feed him, saying Horace doesn't deserve to eat.
Shoot me straight. What's going on with this deal?
Man, hell
Mike
no.
saying you can't eat, blah, blah, blah,
You a
blah.
grown ass man. You tripping.
I'm telling you 100%. That did happen. The flight attendant, they're serving us, and he touches the flight attendant and says, hey, he doesn't eat because he played like poop.
Jesus, MJ had him going hungry. But luckily, he
Shit,
served
could've
up
been
at
me,
number
boy. You
5.
had to give me a
So
fade that
he knew
time,
Michael
boy.
Jordan
Hey,
has his own
nothing.
McDonald's burger called the McJordan.
Big Jordan burger. And this was 1967. That shit look nasty as hell too. That regular ass burger, boy.
They were loving it. Jordan wasn't loving number 4. As it turns out, MJ has one of the most embarrassing records in NBA history.
Records.
During the 1990 All-Star Weekend, Jordan suited up for his very first three-point contest. He was expecting to put on a show, but instead, he put on a stinker of historic proportions, missing 25 out of 30 shots.
That boy like Cash Nasty out there, boy. Damn.
Yeah, Jordan couldn't
At
make
least
a
they
damn
good
thing.
misses,
By
though.
the end of it, Jordan had set an
That boy
all-time
yammer
record
your ass,
for the
though.
worst three-point contest in NBA history. But alright, dog. We've hit the top 3.
That's
So
crazy.
it's about to get goated. And we gotta start with the real reason Jordan became the greatest. Because you might not have realized that MJ had the greatest training method of all time. This is legendary sports trainer Tim Grover.
Tim Grover.
Don't skip this video because I've got great news for you and your
That
hair.
boy was
You're
ripped
tired
too.
of losing.
And in the early 90s, he was hired by Jordan to help transform his body into a machine, increasing his strength in the weight room, watching his diet, and even inviting Jordan's teammates to work out in the morning as part of the Breakfast Club. But there's one thing that Tim did that was insane. See, to make sure Jordan wasn't overworking certain parts of his body, Tim studied his every movement. In fact, in each game that Jordan played, Tim counted every single step Jordan took on the court.
I would only write down how many steps you took every single basketball game.
What?
I have pieces of paper still now
rewind it, watch it again, rewind it, watch it again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how many steps he took in the first quarter. This is how many he took in the second. These how many he took a left. This is how many he took to the right.
Damn, boy, you dedicated, boy.
So that way I can understand which body part and which angle he used most, which one he used less, and the training programs were totally developed around that methodology.
Damn, this man Jordan hired the human Fitbit. But hey, it's not always about basketball with Jordan. Sometimes it's about giving back. And for number 2, you probably had no idea that the amount of money that Jordan's donated to charity is more than what he made in the NBA. See, Jordan made bread in the league. It was after 15 seasons in the NBA. He earned over $90 million from his team contracts alone. Now that's a boatload of money. But to Jordan, that's nothing, because he gave it all away. And then some, donating over $100 million to different charities over the course of his life. Wow, Jordan really knows how to spread the wealth. And he knows how to spread some knowledge, too. Because there's one final thing you should know about Michael Jordan. Is that his greatest student was the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. See, when Kobe first came into the NBA, Jordan was at his peak, dominating anyone that got in his way. And in their first couple of matchups, all Kobe could think about was one day earning the respect of the GOAT. So over the next couple of years, he kept working on his game until eventually, in 1998, he finally got Mike's attention. During the 1998 All-Star Game, Kobe made waves, becoming the youngest NBA player ever to start in an All-Star Game. With an achievement like that, Jordan started seeing huge potential in Kobe. So after the game, he pulled him aside and said, "If you need anything, just call." And that marked the beginning of an iconic friendship. As from that point on, Kobe was calling up MJ every week, asking for basketball tips, how to handle the media, life advice. Jordan was like Kobe's older brother.
Like, after you fake the ball, where else you going? You off your feet. Yeah, but where else you going to go? In the game, I go for you. I spun all the way around. I go for these ribs right here. Like, is Michael Jordan a friend of yours? He's a good mentor, man. He's like a big brother.
How about the best advice you've ever gotten from him?
Probably the best advice was to be me. To be me.
Kobe and Jordan had nothing but love for each other. By the time they both retired from the NBA, the two were practically family. And while sadly, Jordan may have lost the Black Mamba in 2020, the man will never be forgotten. So MJ is going to remember his greatest student and his little brother, Kobe Bryant, for the rest of his life.
R.P. Kobe,
This
bro.
kid had passion like you would never know. What Kobe Bryant was to me was the inspiration that someone truly cared about the way either I played the game or the way that he wanted to play the game. He wanted to be the best basketball player that he could be. And as I got to know him, I wanted to be the best big brother that I could be.
Damn, now that's GOAT. Alright, man.
Kobe,
That's going to be it for the video. Again, big shout out to our sponsor, Manscaped. Thank you for...
Hey, man, W. Jordan, though. I didn't even know that. I ain't know half of this shit on here, boy. Shit, not even half. Probably, like, damn near... What's have, like, a quarter of this shit? But, hey, man, that was a good video. Good informational video right there. Our Rebound, that boy. You know, Rebound be coming through. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, you feel me? But, hey... That's one for the books, man. That's 5 right there, man. I'm finna take a little break. Finna go grab some food. I've been sitting in this chair for like damn near like 5 hours. But hey, I'm finna go eat real quick and I'll be right back at it, man. Fuck me. I'm gonna fuck with y'all and I'm out.